ago about airplane seats and what that says about us. And it was a really cool dive down a rabbit hole that I hadn't thought of. But I was asked window seat or aisle and why. And it really got me thinking about that and what it says about us. Because like take the window seat. I don't know about you, but if you've ever flown on a plane, looking out that window and seeing the clouds and the patchwork of the land and how vast and beautiful everything is, it just makes me think of all kinds of possibilities and potentials. And, I can just do about it, or I'm just amazed at what we've managed to create, So just that we can fly this huge plane, right? So, or just something more mundane and, ho hum. It's just, you can lean against the wall of the plane and you can sleep and you don't have to worry about leaning on an actual body kind of thing. So which one are you? Do you like the window seat because you can look out and see potential, or just because you can sleep without being interrupted? So then, of course, you have the aisle seat. And what does that say about us as a people? And I found it interesting that aisle seat people might be the ones that know what they're going to do. There's no deviation. They have the plan, they have the course, and we are getting it done. There's not going to be any reason for it to fail. And just also that need for control, where you know what has to happen and you're going to take care of things. So that would probably be an aisle seat person. Or it could be something just as simple as you have flown too many times and you are not going to get stuck waiting to get off the plane. You want the quickest exit possible. So which are you? Do you like the aisle seat, and why? And then, of course, when you happen to have the dreaded 3-seat plane and having to choose the middle seat. Because, again, it could be one or the other. So from a profound, I'm an introvert, but I'm also an extrovert in some situations. I dreaded middle seats for a long time, and lately I have really been enjoying it because it can be both. I mean, you can be like the country that's being invaded on either side, and you're just trying to survive in the middle, right? Or it can be just you survive it. If you're an introvert, the middle seat is like absolute torture. But it also is an opportunity to get to know people, to interact with people, to have real conversation with real people. They're right in front of you. And sometimes the most profound and deepest of conversations happen when we're willing to take the risk and choose a middle seat. So would you ever do that? And if so, why? Or is it just something as simple as it was the cheapest seat, it was the only seat, and you were just going to survive because that's what you have to do because you need to get to point A or point B. So which are you? Are you a window seat, an aisle seat, or a middle seat? I would love to hear your thoughts on this.